Control-Alt-Delete, I'm the queen of the screen. Got my pixels popping like a perky dream. What's your time zone, baby? What's the vibe? Gaming all night, locked in with my tribe. Click, clack, build that, we gon' thrive. Story popping, cause it's live. Reborn body looking tight. Virtual baddie, day and night. inZOI playtime getting high. My Sims got drama, I can't deny. Can't wait till we play Paralyzed. Cozy vibes with Ivory. Baby, put me in your hard drive. Stacking mods, your girl's got gigs. Make a character, her booty big. Crafting stories, add some glam. Resident, now they like damn. Click, clack, build that, we gon' thrive. Story poppin', cause it's live. We in Bliss Bay, blowing meow bucks. The Luca car got all my haters stuck. inZOI playtime getting high, getting high. My Sims got drama, I can't deny. Can't wait till we play Paralyzed. Cozy vibes with Ivory. Baby, put me in your hard drive. Rendered under neon light. Digital babes looking right. My time zone, I run this game. Level up, can't be the same. Yeah. inZOI dripped out looking fly. Sims got stories, I amplify. Second life turning, shining bright. Cozy with my gameplay diary tonight. Happy time zone, yeah. Happy time zone, yeah. Happy time zone, yeah. Happy time zone, yeah. Be sure to like and subscribe, angels. Happy time zone, yeah. Happy time zone, yeah. Happy time zone, yeah.
Happy time zone.
Happy time
Yeah.
zone, yeah.
Happy time zone. Yeah, there's a reason why Suno sung that and not me. Hello, everyone. Happy time zone. I hope you're having a great day. It is morning time here where I'm at in Arizona, and I am starting off this day with making a summer short set. Me personally, I feel like it's so hot in Arizona, I would rather wear summer draws outside. It is that hot. But you know, public decency. So we're gonna make a short set today. So remember, I'm a hobbyist. I am not a professional, so I might do things a little bit janky, and that's okay. You're also learning with me. I'm so rusty when it comes to Blender, so bear with me. I'm really nervous about making the shorts, and then after this I have to make a really detailed body on, or a detailed outfit on the Reborn body. If you don't know what the Reborn body is, that is a Second Life body. I might stream that on Twitch, I might not, we'll see what happens. But let's go ahead and roll the footages. If you want to support me as a creator, you can do so with what it says in the commercial break, blah, blah, blah. I need to go grab my coffee off my Keurig, but you can also become a channel member. Pretty soon, I will be doing channel members only streams, which will be me creating in the evening and showing you guys how I edit and things like that. So if you would like to support this channel by becoming a channel member, you can do that, or you can follow the instructions in this next video. So when you pick up inZOI through Steam, you can also support me as a content creator, but only if you like. And you can use my code MYGAMEPLAYDIARY when you pick up a copy of inZOI. You can use this code by going to the game options menu and then navigating down to gameplay and putting in my gameplay diary. when you enter the game. Thank you so much for supporting me. As a special thank you, Crafton is making sure that everyone who enters my creator code will get an exclusive Best Creator Ever t-shirt that your Zois can wear in the game. And while they wear the shirt, they could experience the feeling of confidence from time to time. I do get a small percentage when you use this code, and every penny goes back into my setup, so I appreciate anybody using it in advance. Whoa. Sorry, I was trying to make sure that I can launch the Sims 4 from my external hard drive onto ShadowTech. I thought I closed that. Anyway. Oh, 5M, baby, we can uninstall that. Okay. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome on in. Okay, so I am a little rusty. So today we're gonna focus on modeling this. Probably pull it up in Substance Painter as well. Here's the thing. I am having a very hard time figuring out the process of making materials. To specify, I'm having a hard time figuring out how I do the RGB channels so that the item that I make is compatible with the color wheel in inZOI, and I'm having a hard time setting up that map and getting it working in Unreal, which is the inZOI mod kit. So that might be a flop, but we'll figure that out when we get there. inZOI body. Okay, let me just set up my scene here. What's my studio lighting? This can't be the one that I made. Maybe this is the one I made and I just forget. Okay. Like to do cavity, a shadow, and I'm modeling. Bro, what happened to my Blender settings? Hello? Want dark coffee or espresso? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, so I want to make a short set. So the one in the picture, I kind of want to emulate that, but when I'm making clothing, I kind of like just freestyling. I don't have my screen keys on, but I'm doing RX90 to bring this up, and then I'm going to scale this in. Then I'm going to use GZ to bring this up here. GY to move it out the body. Once I start modeling this, I will start using the gizmo, but for now, we're good. So what I'm going to do now is add a mirror modifier, and we're going to set the object to the female body. Just gonna make sure it works. Wonderful. I am gonna turn on clipping for now. And we are ready to get it cracking. How do I turn on my screen keys? Isn't that a plugin, or is that already? I think I need to download that plugin. Okay. I have it on my old Blender, but I will have screen keys next time. Yeah. So let's start with the top. So with inZOI, I learned that because I really wasn't using the freaky Nexus mods at all. I just skipped over them, but I learned that the reason why there were so many skins on Nexus is because by default, not only do you have the undergarment in inZOI, but they also have a gray texture on the chest and the private part of the ZOI. So even if you get the thing to remove the default garment, if you want to make something that has, you know, some cutouts or it's low cut, you have to have a skin to remove the gray shadow over it. Yeah, I really like that too much. Because when that ZOI is, you know, naked, they really be naked. But I think it's really easy to remove the mods in inZOI, so just gotta remind myself to remove it before I start testing it. I don't know how low cut I want this to be. So I'm gonna move this up a little bit. I'm gonna bring this back here. I'm not worried about the breastises right now. And then I'm gonna extrude this along the Z-axis. I don't know if I want to make that right now though. No, I'll undo that. Go ahead and extrude this along the Y-axis. Oh, is my screen locked? It is not locked. That's probably why. It's probably why. Let me lock my screen here. So I want to learn how to use 𝒯𝓃𝓃 because I model my clothing from planes and boxes, and I don't know, something about 𝒯𝓃𝓃 just seems so cool. So I think like if I can model clothing like this and box modeling and mask modeling clothing, those are the techniques that I've used. I really don't make clothing. Like if I do make clothing, I just quietly make it and I go, oh, that's terrible, and I keep it to myself. But when I do make clothing, I typically either box model it or make it using planes. I also like using a plugin called 𝒋𝒏𝒡𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏𝒡𝒏 actually making clothing just like this, using planes. So, all right, we need to take this. I'm gonna double click that. I do have a plugin that allows me, or not a plugin, I did the setting where I can emulate a third mouse button, and I can just double click to select loops. And I kind of like to see where this falls on the body before I add a subdivision surface. I don't know, my mind just works like that. Like I like to see where the extremely low version is at before I add any more detail. I'm not going to move that in any further because that's going to improve the subdivision surface. I'm going to move this to about here. These corners will come in. Okay, so we got that. Now let's add another plane for the bottom. We're gonna go RX, oh, child. We're gonna go RX 90. Scale this down. I was gonna make the base off stream, and that is because, as I told you guys before, I'm so rusty in Blender. Sometimes it takes me longer than I would like to make a base, but I was like, you know what? This would be a great way for me to track my progress, personally. My Blender diary here. So, I decided not to. Okay. This might be a summer skirt set because I'm trying to remember how I used to make pants with the cross. Yeah, we might make this a skirt. Hey, I'm dumb. Let me turn off clipping. Move this to the side, right? No, because then see, why is that? I think I need to move this over. See, move this like over here. Oh, I need to turn back on clipping. If I take this edge, extrude it along the z-axis, turn off clipping, move it that way, then this edge would go that way. Right, is that how I make pants? I don't remember, y'all. I really don't remember how to make pants, but we're just gonna let it fly. Then I can, oh, what's happening? Is it freezing on me? Oh, nar. Not the one poly pant causing Blender to freeze up. What's happening today? Oh, that's loading. Let me go to my... Oh, is it loaded? Oh, because I switched it to rendered. Oopsie. You don't want that. Go to solid. Gonna extrude this along the y-axis. Oh, it's giving SpongeBob. Yeah. Yeah. It's giving SpongeBob, her little bikini bottom. Oh, let me turn back on clipping. I want to take this. Oh, it clip automatically? Well, no. I'm gonna take this. I don't know. No. This and this and make a face. Yeah. This is what trips me up about myself. Where did that triangle come from? Whoa. Did I accidentally do Control R? Okay. See, I always complain like, I can't make clothing. Clothing is so hard. And all I really gotta do is just sit there and do it. I always psych myself out of making something very cute and releasing it. But I think at my core, I'm really a furniture girly. Love making furniture, love making anything that's super cute and adorable, little figurines. Clothing just makes me confused. All right, let's add some more geometry to this so that she's not here looking like a box. Roddy rich ass, let's get that. Subdivision surface. I do want the pants to be a bit more high waist. Let me bring this up to a second level. We're gonna shade this smooth, but I like the way that looks right there. I'm gonna have to change some things a bit, but so far so good with the short set. Shade it smooth. Okay. I'm debating if I want to model in the ruffles or if I want to sculpt them in. Just feel like when you model ruffles, it looks so much better. Especially if you model them and then you add in the sculpt. However, modeling ruffles can make things a bit more complex, a bit more high poly. So I'm gonna GG slide. Oh, I don't want to GG slide it. I'm just going to. What is being selected right here? The helly? Oh Lord. Did I forget to lock my mouse again? I sure did. And I really just like to, I'm saying I really like to, like I make clothes all the time. But when I used to make clothes and getting back into making clothes now, I like to really just shape it where I want it to be before I start adding more loops. When I first started creating, I used to add so much geometry and then wonder why everything was so high poly. So I do my best to make sure I can get it right with a limited amount of geometry, and then I go and add what I need to. Yeah, every time I watch people do things in Clothes 3D, I'm like, that looks like it will save me a lot of time. So I've been watching a lot of tutorials and I got an extended demo of Clothes 3D before I commit to it. So I'm gonna try that extended demo and see how I like it. But I also need to like learn Unreal Engine for doing inZOI. So, but I feel like if I do master Unreal Engine, you might see me sharing like the little Hawaii things that I like to make. So we'll see. Alright, that looks good for the bottom. I do want the shorts to sit a bit higher. Maybe about here before they ruffle out. So then we gotta move the crotch down a bit. No, I'm gonna leave that right there. Because when I add a loop cut, that will help bring things out there. Let me visit the top before I do that. Bring this one. Yeah, no. Oh. I'm gonna start adding more geometry to this, so yeah. Oh, now she. Wait. Wow, I'm actually making pants, and pants used to make me crash out. This is very interesting. Okay. I still don't like the way the geometry looks right there. Not to get all in her Victoria's Secret, but something about the way that looks, and I'm positive that would look better once I adjust everything and whatnot. But I'm making pants. What the heck? Who am I today? I do feel that I might need something right here. I feel like this might have too much geometry now, but oh well. Why do I keep putting Control S? What is happening? On the body enough like I would want it to be, but I can solidify the faces around there. I always forget that that is an option, but I can solidify in here so that the plane doesn't look like it's just jumping off her. Let's work on this because yeah, just gonna hide the body for a moment. I wish I would have added more geometry in the crotch instead of it just being connected like that. I wish I would have added more. These need to come out. Now I remember why I don't like making pants. The crotch area will give me nightmares. Might start the shorts over. Yeah, I might do the shorts over. Because yeah. So I'm just going to do L to select this whole thing. I'm going to delete all these vertices, and we are going to start over. I'm gonna extrude this down. It needs to be a bit more high-waisted. Have that loop there because I know the crotch is right there. And bring this in. And let's turn off clipping. Put a vert edit. Move this over. Great. Should move this over too. That's still gonna be 1 point right there though. So was that all for nothing? Yeah. Hmm. You know, I'm just gonna have to see it through and trust the process. I'm just befuddled. I want her Zissy looking crazy in these shorts. You know this is not connected. Oh Lord. Oh no. Now, see, these aren't going to be any different than the other shorts, though, now that I think about it. So, let me see something here. I'm just going to go back, save myself some time. Pop select extreme, quick select. Where's the lead? Back to about I think it's just my delusions. So should actually be fine. More geometry, like, great. Dallin, hello, happy time zone. How are you, beautiful? Baby, this might actually be a skirt set because now I'm remembering why I don't like making pants and panties. This right here ain't my swag. Anybody want to make a sofa? A couch? Who want to make a lazy boy? Because what is this actually? I don't know why, but when it comes to clothing, I cannot trust the process. I'd rather crash out. I quite actually rather just crash out. This is practice though. This is just for practice. Doesn't have to be perfect. These are things I have to tell myself, so I keep going. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's practice. It's okay. I feel like I wouldn't mind putting my inZOI clothing creations on like Patreon if somebody wanted to like test them. But as I tell you, I ain't nobody professional. I want to hear this. You knew what you signed up for. Look at you. Go though. You've come so far. Thank you. Making clothing without retopo flow. Sure is an experience. But I don't want to hugging her zussy too close though, because I don't know how that would, the weights would transfer on that. I'm over the crotch, honestly. We're just gonna pretend that the crotch looks good no matter what. Let's work on the rest of this. Okay. I think I found the vert that I needed to move anyway to make the crotch more. What? I've never been this up close and personal with a crotch like this. This is and Blender, like I don't, you know, Blender, I don't really get up and personal with crotches like this because I only make dresses and skirts, but like doing this is kind of nauseating, I'm not gonna lie. I have to make a bathing suit today and I'm just like, the idea of making panties is just sending me so far because just trying to get this crotch area right is ridiculous. I'm gonna select this edge right here. Like the way this looks, so let's talk about crotches is messing with your algorithm. 3D animation is very difficult. Yeah, I usually like furniture bar. I hope I'm saying that right. Furniture is my specialty, but I really want to do clothing. But I need a challenge. I want to challenge myself. Let's feel something with a challenge. So that's why I'm doing this to myself. But I will say that with Blender, I really want to learn new things, but I never fully mastered like physics or physics. I tried fluid simulation, but there's some new things I want to try in Blender because I usually just make a cute little figurine, make a cute little bear, make a cute little bunny. But I want to learn how to like do physics and work on collisions and make scenes of like the ocean and stuff like that. So once I dabble into getting better and making clothes, that's next on my list. That hurt right there. Crazy. Yeah, doing this only makes me want to learn 𝒃𝓃𝓒e even more. They are actually living in the future using that to model. I am gonna need more. I don't want to add this yet. Crotch, oh my goodness, the crotch. I'm gonna see crotches in my nightmare. Like, the crotch, the crotch, the crotch. The hills are alive with the sound of crotches. Ooh. Do you actually earn this much for doing such hard work, or is it just a hobby? Great question. So I could earn a lot. I just do it as a hobby. I want to get back into like making money for this. I'm gonna start off by just offering items for sale in Second Life. People, you know, love shopping on that platform, and then having things, if people want to support me, making things for inZOI. But what I really want to do is start a portfolio of clothing assets for games and furniture assets for games. Probably furniture before clothing, clearly, because I rather use 𝒃𝓃𝓒e to make clothing. I think that's the industry standard. Actually, I don't think, I know that's the industry standard. It's just, you know how hobbies are. It's like the time that you have with the other stuff that I like to do, like reading, making videos, streaming. But I think 1 month, I might actually just take a month off and just, you know, dive into this. Just not right now, but definitely before the holidays. I would love to start freelancing. Indie games, hit me up. Oh, there's something with the topology here that I do not like. Her cootie cat is still peeking through. Hello, why does the ZOI have such a plump zussy? Like, what is actually happening here? You're a beginner artist looking to start earning. Do you have any ideas or suggestions for how you can begin? Definitely utilize social media. Social media for sure. Just share what you make and keep putting your creations out there for people to see. Right, like the zussy is just way too plump. Yeah, I'm starting to do that thing where I hyper focus on one part. We could have been testing this mesh by now, but I'm determined to get the crouch right here. Okay, I'm over it. I really want to get a 3D printer, man. That's gonna be so fun. Hold on, that's GG Sly. Got my stuff looking GG lumpy. Hold up, wait. Let's undo that. I'm gonna start moving these verts then, manually. Another thing I keep reminding myself is that clothing does not have to look so perfect, like lay so pristine on the body, because in 3D modeling, it's like, yeah, you want things to look super perfect and have everything be like clean and mathematical. However, in order to get things to look real clothing does not lay on the body in a perfect, uniform way. So I've been learning to accept things looking not so perfect. Making a space for imperfections, because you won't find a t-shirt laying on somebody's body at a 90-degree angle like that. That don't happen. And I was watching this tutorial of someone doing an abandoned home and how they use displacement to make the siding on the home look lumpy. And I was like, I really have been pigeonholing myself into trying to make things look super clean, super pristine, super perfect when I'm making stuff in Blender. So now I love being a bit more stylistic, and for personal projects, of course. I want things to be a little bit messy, but And you gotta rig these things for like second life. They do have to be a little bit clean, the topology, but just for fun. I love seeing how messy things can get in Blender. Sorry, y'all. I get a little quiet. Start zoning out. Woo. Yeah, I know. Most people use Clo3D, but you can use Blender to make clothing. It's the most accessible free software. But this is the program I know how to use best. They also have cloth simulation in Blender, but for low poly modeling clothing, I like doing this technique. Scripting to make clothing? Interesting. So like being able to freehand things. But yeah, 3D modeling is all about preference, so most people just use whatever program they're used to. I'll get that up. Yes. Wait, Shallon, did you get my message in Discord? It'd be saving so much time if I made this a skirt. That still looks actually wild. Didn't make it any better. Well, I clearly need to work on making crotches. That is a goal. Geometry right there. You look through the animation, but you only earn around $60 in the past 6 to 8 months from it. Yeah, it's definitely a long game for sure. It's definitely one of those things where you just gotta have a passion for it. For sure. You definitely have to love it, because it's a hobby that's very time consuming. Okay. My practice outfit. My practice outfit. I'm really locked in on these shorts for practice. Wow, that's typical Ivory. Typical Ivory. But you know what? That hyper focus practice makes perfect. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. Girl that hates making clothing, by the way. Girl that hates making clothing. Okay. Cause I'm too messy, and then I'm too fucking clean. You tell me get a job, then ask where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect till I open my big mouth. I want to be me. Is that not allowed? I'm too clever. That I'm too fucking dumb. You hate it when I... Okay, bye. Bye. anybody is considering 3D modeling, unless you have no obligations, no other hobbies, you gotta love this and you gotta do it for fun before you start making any bag from this. What is happening with the topology right there? What actually is that? Something looks off with those pants, and goes the GG slide that fucked it up. Okay. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Oh. Well, no, I will do that. Lead tour. Okay, now let's work on the top. The shorts are something. They're there, they're shorts. Top. Let's get it. Looking on you. Fallon, are you excited for your Monday? I think Monday's gonna be a great day. Just wanna praise you. I need some gospel to get through this. Forever, endeavor, endeavor for all you've done for me. Blessings and glory. And I'm excited for you. It's amazing. Oh. Is that the vert I want? They all belong to you. For blood in you. Yeah, the clothes do need Jesus. Why? Because he's worthy. Why? Because he's holy. They all belong to you. Now I remember why I wanted to make the base ahead of time too, to save time. Because we already been making them for an hour and 20 minutes. It takes me forever to make a base. I don't know why. I don't know why. It just takes me so long. But once I master that 𝒯𝓃𝓃, it's over. Once I figure out 𝒯𝓃𝓃, I'm gonna be a new person. Yes, yes. Like, have you ever seen people do like the clothing animations where they're like mannequins walking? A lot of companies will do that. They use like DAZ and 𝒯𝓃𝓃. I do want to test this in the inZOI. I'm not going to sculpt it or anything today. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Making clothing takes me more than an hour stream, and I don't know if we have a 5-hour stream of me today, but like making clothing takes me a very long time. So I think I might just test this out in Unreal than sculpting. See if we can get it inside of inZOI. Inside, inside, is it inside? I listened to too much Steve Lacy lately. My biggest fear is doing the Second Life Uniboo. Or like the Second Life triple boob that some creators do. Where it's like your avatar has like 4 breasts. How they treat the breasts like 2 different land masses and put them in their own little compartments. My biggest fear, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm supposed to look natural on the body. Oh. Set is actually looking cute when I don't hyper focus on certain areas and wonder why it looks like that. It's actually kind of cute. Why is this big on her back? And it's still big on her back. Hello. I'm asking the girl, like I'm not making the clothing myself. Ma'am, why is this big on your back? I need to know. What's going on here? Maybe we need to bring this. These follow. Yeah. Bring this over. Oh. bad. Okay, I think it's ready for sculpting. I don't know if we're going to sculpt it today. It won't be right here. I don't like that. Well, I gotta scale these along the X and Y axis. Okay. I actually might kind of. There might be like a 30% hatred of it, but it's not too bad. Especially for someone who, on multiple occasions, as you guys know, has professed that I do not like making clothing. It's not too bad. I still need to get this a bit closer to the body right here. But I also can solidify this once I reach a good point. I can solidify it and get it where I need it to be. Just those faces. But yeah. I don't completely hate it like I always do when I first make clothing, and I'm like, no, that's terrible. This really isn't terrible at all. Especially since I don't really know how to make pants too well. We were able to make those pants. Not too bad, not too bad. Thank you, Shaolin. I try. It's not what I wanted to do. This doobie falling off the body in the back. I think clothing, definitely out of my comfort zone, but I have been having a time like getting into it actually. It's been an experience. Okay, so we have our short sets. I'm gonna look at the statistics on this. was about to say 92,000 triangles. Hold on now. Okay. That is just that. Ooh. Hey. Throw that as a say. Throw that as a say. What does it say? What does it say? Pop does it say? What does it say? I am childish. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I had to celebrate. I had to celebrate. Pop does it say? Does it say? What? What's happening here? Oh. Scared. Yeah, let's put that on the inZOI radio. Pop that to say. I wanna. Right, yes. Speaking of dancing heifers, if anyone would like to support this channel, you could become a channel member today. I'm gonna start doing some members only streams, most likely on Sundays. And you get the dancing heifers. Okay. So this mesh does need some room for improvement, but again, time is of the essence. And I need some shelter. I want to get a dog. So let's go ahead and just test this out as is. And oh, I don't want to wait peanut. Or whatever Tim said. Y'all know the song. You don't need no other body. Only you can hold my body. So scared to look at the topology on this. Oh, I should have kept it down to 2. I'm not really mad at it, actually. I really should have kept it down to 2 levels of subdivision. It's not too complex. I've seen some meshes that look a bit more complex. I feel like inZOI could handle it too. Still. You don't need no other body. Only you could hold my body. There's a way we could do this. But the left. Okay, so no, I wanted you to checkers are like the other way. No. The left. We're gonna have to do this manually. Not gonna work by last of it. Oh no. Okay, I'm sure there is another way to do this, but I'm gonna do the old-fashioned way. What you gotta do sometimes. Bottle in my hand, the whiskey up high, 2 hands to heaven while horses run wild. Oh. God only knows why though. Gonna heat some of things to your bedside, slip into my dreams every night. Be the good guy. Who am I to love my baby? Ah, okay. Who am I to love my baby? �ឍis a good album. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I love that album a lot. Might actually like it more than Act 1. Very hot take there, but I think I might like it a bit more than Act 1. I could sculpt this. I really could sculpt it in. I really could, but there's just something about doing ruffles this way that makes it so cutie patootie. Almost there. Yeah, the topology on this is actually nuts. I should have kept this down at 2. However, we're practicing, so too late to turn back now. I'm not gonna lie though, I would love to like go back and maybe on like Sunday when I have more time, or later on tomorrow night, go back and like actually retry this set, because I would love to have my Zoe wear this. But I have to make a bikini today, and I have to make something else on the Second Life body, so. Plus, I think the inZOI, like in the inZOI, it can handle more topology than the Sims 4 or Second Wave. So I might be able to get away with the extra geometry. We'll see. want some actual music. I think that would help me. Thus. No way, I can't put on actual music. If I'm in jail, if I put on regular music, I get in trouble. Okay. Ooh. Don't do that to me ever again. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 You know what I want for lunch today? I am obsessed with the, what is it, Salad and Go? Salad Works, Salad and Go, something like that. It is a barbecue ranch salad. Oh my goodness, it is so good. With sweet potato, that's how I get mine. What the helly? Okay. But I think I might get that for lunch today. It's calling me. Yeah, my current food that I could just eat every day and not get bored of, salad. Like groceries too. To the point where I'm actually out of salad. I am out of salad. I have no more. So once I'm done this, I might get it, or I could order it. I could just order it and go to the store much later. It's from, let me see, because I think I might just order it now. Why my phone dying? What's going on? Okay. Can be a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Either way, I can see past you. I ain't going nowhere. Baby, long as you're here, I'll be floating on air. 'Cause you are a beautiful nightmare. Either way. Salad and Go. I don't know if they have them where you're at, but what I am in love with, that is good. Barbecue ranch salad. I get it with, let me see. I get double buffalo chicken, no spicy black beans, red onions, no corn, cucumbers, and 2 helpings of sweet potato. With the barbecue ranch, oh my gosh, it's so good. And then I get a blueberry basil lemonade on the side, and I have a good time. But do I want to go out and pick it up, or do I want to get it to, like, I feel like that's extra bougie to get a salad delivered to you. But I need to go get groceries, and I don't have any salad mix, and I don't feel like going to get it, and it's 2025. I DoorDash a salad. Do I DoorDash a salad? Do I get it at home? Do I go pick it up or eat what I have at home? Do I DoorDash a salad? Do I DoorDash a salad? Boom, boom, boom. All about paying for convenience. Yeah, like literally the world is on fire. Like, no one would blink if I DoorDash a salad. Moment of truth. Why are you doing this to me? Let me lock my cursor. You know what? Hell yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. 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 Feel it? Yeah. Now. Yeah. Yeah. Now this we can cheat. But first, let me order my salad. Just doing that to the hem of the top made me realize Shallon is right. Be convenient. You could spend 15 minutes making ruffles on shirt and it just comes out looking like, why does it look like that? So it's all about the convenience in life. So that's what I'm gonna do for myself today. You know what? I will add the black bean. Do I want black beans? I don't want it to be spicy. I'm very picky when it comes to spicy food. You don't have non-spicy bean. Oh, shaved Parmesan would actually go. Oh, feta would go nice in that salad too. I'm going to add the feta cheese. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so no beans, but feta, buffalo chicken. They don't got no shrimp. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Okay. For sale. Man, what the hell? This ain't gonna last me forever. I'm listening to music. I can't play it on YouTube, but if you hear me randomly singing, it's my music in my ear. Get out, don't want you around. And I'm also not a good singer, so it doesn't help that I'm singing the song without the music. Now I could feel the waste on me. I try my best to be worth all your while. I'm trying to let go of you. I'm kind of sad. What should I do? You will last me forever. But I think you is me and army. Nostalgia. Oh shit. I'm trying my best to be right for your life. Oh my, why? Why do I keep doing that? Sticky fingers today. Let me adjust my keyboard. Maybe that might help. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick bake of this in Substance Painter. This was just for practice, but I do want to try it out in inZOI, but I'm not going to really do the most because I still need to learn how to properly do my ID map, which is something that I'm not used to doing, making stuff for Second Life. We just have materials that we can just, you know, I don't have to texture things that way. So I need to learn how to get that ID map right. And that's probably gonna be me like zoned out trying to figure it out. So I'll do that later today. Fortnite card on the back street. The back streets, I'm trying to get you in my backseat, girl. I want you to run. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select A. I'm going to go to mesh and I'm gonna do the symmetry. And oh. That not symmetrical. I'm gonna do why is this not symmetrical when I did it with the mirror modifier? Interesting. Okay, well okay. Not perfect, but we have a base, so let me make a material on this. And I'm gonna quickly put this in Substance Painter, bake it. Then we can try to get it in the game, test it out. Thank you, Salsita. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I do want to, you know what? Do the same thing to the top. Yeah, I've been practicing like making clothes for inZOI. But I think that, you know, after a few weeks, because I'm very rusty in Blender, after a few weeks, maybe I might actually be able to release something. Okay. Not made with �ឍ𝓃𝓃𝓏, but one day I'll get there and I'll learn how to use that program. But yeah, I feel like if you're trying to like make custom content for inZOI, if you know how to use Blender, make it work. You can also simulate sewing in Blender. I just prefer to do things this way because this is what I'm familiar with, but do what you know. But I eventually would like to venture into other ways to model clothing, but let me unwrap this. You make clothes for Second Life full time. You're definitely good. The topology is great. Thank you. That's actually where I started my creation journey, though time did not allow for me to dedicate to my brand the way I wanted to. But I started with a Second Life brand. But I'm trying to get back to my Second Life store. But I love making furniture for Second Life because baby, I admire you clothing makers for Second Life. I'm curious to know what your brand is too, Mercy. I wonder if I'm familiar with it. But yeah, I have a lot of respect for Second Life clothing creators because rigging for Reborn, Legacy, which it's a new body that starts with an M, 𝒂𝓅𝓅𝓎 𝒯𝒾𝓂𝓒𝓏, no. No, like me, you will get the reborn body out of me and we're gonna call it a day. What do you mean you want me to rig this for the LAR? Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean does this come in Legacy? No. And I know that wouldn't fare well in a Second Life, so Muneka, okay, that's the name of it. Yeah, child. Looking forward to a future in Second Life where we all just wear one body. Like, we just all wear that one body. The UV might not look the best, but this is just for practice. I already think this is way too much topology, so I wouldn't even put this in the game for real, for real. But yeah, the Cooper kit, them things be thangin'. But if I continue to improve with my inZOI, maybe I might release some clothing in Second Life, but it scares me. I forget with shorts they got that. Yeah, okay, well, wait. Forget I gotta do the crotch. Clothing. Now here's where we get to the hard part, everyone. So I've been doing a lot of research. I've been on that internet, girl, looking. The inZOI mod kit, I have seen people that are experienced with Unreal Engine even say that they're still befuddled by the kit, and there's some confusion there. So I am having a very hard time with these ID maps. This UV, let's pretend she looks good. Let's pretend this looks amazing. Yeah. But yeah, so I really can't figure out this ID map to save my life. I'm not even gonna stunt. I don't know. I don't know, and a lot of people don't know. Experienced creators don't like know still, so I am going to try my best, but when I bring my items into inZOI, they are white. I would relax this right here, but it's all good. It's all good. It's okay. Okie dokie. We have a material, we have a UV, so I am going to export the outfit and I'm just gonna bake it really quick in Substance on my actual computer. I did this in ShadowTech. So let me export this, put it in Substance Painter. Where's the FBX? Select objects, short. Where's that bake? Or hopefully my computer, or I'm streaming, hopefully things don't blow up here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hide this body, and then I'm going to bring up the inZOI mod kit. I'm gonna bring out the female body. Keep the scene. Oh. You guys see Substance? Okay. Let's do... Oh, wait. Oh. I gotta bring this over to my... Before I forget, let me also get rid of the skin. Oh, I found all of my old work, by the way. Right up in here. I thought I deleted it forever, but all of my old work is not gone. I think I want to finish my bar. Let me just open it really quick. The bar that I spent so much time on that I never released. I think I want to release it for free. I think I just want to put it out there for free 99. I really need to get a hang of PBR in Second Life. Oh, that's loading. Let me get rid of the naked skin. Paper from the cigarette. Forest Gump, you run my mind, boy. Run my mind, boy. Forest Gump, how you can, boy. Why am I having a hard time navigating to this today? You kept running past the end zone. Where'd you go, Forest? Forest Gump. You love PBR? Yeah, I love PBR too. I'll talk a lot. Like, some stuff in PBR, like, some things are always, like, super shiny, and it's like, why can I see all this shine on a houseplant? Like, what? I love it though. I love how the community has like embraced PBR. But you know, some things that are made metallic, it's just, what? Why? Why? But I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, let's get rid of the necky skin, so I don't get banned, because there's nothing more disorienting than seeing a completely naked ZOI. It just feels like a forbidden thing. Where's my bar? Not the bar being a shambles. Yeah. I thought I was buying a regular plant. Why was the entire plant like blinged out gold? And I was like, is this supposed to be like this beautiful plant? But yeah, this is a bar. I think I will put it out there for free. I want to say this isn't the final draft. There's like a lot missing on this. Oh, a mess. There we are. Yeah, I think I might put this out for free. I think this will look really good in PBR. But I could also put this in inZOI as well. Huh. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that inZOI to Second Life crossover is going to be good because they have a very similar art style versus like putting your Second Life stuff into the Sims 4, where sometimes the it's a little disoriented. Come on, detail. I try. I just really quit cold turkey. But getting back to it has been fun. Did I not export it? Female body, baby body, child body, entry up. I don't even know where I exported this to, but export my document. Okay. Send this to my PC. Let's pull up systems, peach horror. There we go. Yeah, burnout is real, and I feel like, why can't I select my template? Hello? Oops, so no template. Did I break my substance? That's what I get for being a thief. Where are all of my templates? It doesn't matter because I just want to bake this really quick. Get the maps, but yeah, burnout is real, and I think that I don't like that. I don't like that. That's not gonna bake great. Anyway, I feel like when you first start out making in Second Life, you kind of want to keep up with the way that, you know, people create. You want to keep up with the weekend sales and the deadlines, and I couldn't do it because I also stream. I make YouTube videos, you know, because I love doing it. I have other hobbies, I work, and I just literally could not keep up with the hamster wheel. And now that I want to get back into it, I'm just gonna release what I can because I love to do it. Oh, I should have. I can understand. Yeah, it was a experience for sure. Yeah, I definitely gave myself burnout, but what am I doing? I swear I can't talk and work at the same time. I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, now I just... Where are all of my... Hello? Where are the... This is why... Oh, I need a fill layer. Boy. I definitely need to eat. That's what it is. I need to eat. 100%. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not even trying to focus on Substance right now because when I pull up this Unreal Engine BS, Lord. Okay, let me just bring over my stuff. I'm gonna bring over the base texture. And the normal. All right, now let's go ahead back to Blender and I'm gonna transfer the weight. I'm gonna copy the skin weight. No mesh object enclosed? What do you mean? No mesh objects enclosed collection to skin. Huh? Looking for it? How do I go out of the... The weight's not copied? The weight's not what is happening? Let's go to the... Excuse me. It literally isn't copying the weight. Why? Let me just start a new one. Like, what are you actually doing right now? Yeah, enjoy the walk with your dog. Sorry, I was zoned out for a bit, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know how it is. Sometimes you just get in the zone. I do apologize. Let's try this again. Let's do the hit. do the female body. See. I'm gonna do flash. I'm gonna import my short set. I'm going to copy the skin weight. Okay, I do see some weight on here now. I'm gonna try walking. I'm gonna play it on the timeline. There we go. I was about to say. Now here's the thing that I have been learning with inZOI. Baby. It gets a little crunchy, but this isn't as bad as it was with my shirt and this dress that I was making. So I gotta smooth out the weights here. Oh, wait. By walking. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to go to body weight 50 walking. I want to hide this. And I'm gonna go to weight painting. Shout out to Winter who helped me with this. I'm going to select everything, and then I'm going to smooth out the weight. That should help with the crunchiness. I mean, it's already noon and we've been doing this for 2 hours, so do understand that this is a very sped up process. It usually takes me way longer than this to make a clothing item, but for practice today I'm just speeding up the process. But I did have a lot of issues with my weights and I found that this helps a bit. So see. A bit better. I need to fix the weight on the chest here and the belly. I wonder if smoothing it a bit more will help. But weight painting, I'm not trying to weight paint one day. If you guys want, maybe 1 week we could just dedicate it to making something for serious. And one day we can work on the base. The next day we can sculpt it. The next day we can texture it and weight paint it and get it, you know, all skin to the body and test it in inZOI. But today we are doing a very abbreviated process. Alright, so I mean, I could test this in the game as it is right now, but the weights for the body weight 0 and body weight 100, this is not it right now. However, let's just test it as it is. I'm gonna export it. Let me optimize the skin weight. I find that helps too. But I'm not gonna hold you guys to make sure that the body weight 100 and 0 looks good. You're gonna have to manually go through and blur and blur and blur and add a little bit more in certain areas and blur and blur. I think when it comes to making clothing for inZOI, like the weight painting is going to be a very heavy process for me, which I mean, it always will be. Rigging is not easy, but getting it to look good on these different body weights, yeah. So let's export this asset. I'm gonna call it okay, because it's just okay. Okay does not exist. Oh, the folder. My bad. You're right. Now, what we're gonna do is open up the inZOI modkit. And here is where all of my good sense goes out of the window, because this modkit, this modkit right here, our Father Christ in heaven, I actually did not order my salad. And I have a water ice waiting for me in the freezer. Oh, I'm going to be eating good. I do wish they had a cookie. But I'll have the water ice instead. What's that? $21. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me actually order my food. Okay, my food is secured. On the way. Yes, I'm getting my favorite salad. Okay, so I do not understand how to do the data assets right now. I need to watch like the mod kits again. So I have been having a hard time making shirts, but because I made a short set, we should be good. I'm going to use, which one have I been using? A little tall. Let me, what? Oh, that is a bug I reported. Okay, so for whatever reason, the game isn't able to open my save project, which is weird, but if the ground is black and yellow, that's the same way you showed me. Let me close my eyes. That's the same way you showed me. I feel like this is the bathing suit that I like to use. Okay, so I'm gonna click this asset, do the drop down arrow, create a new mod. I'm going to call this mod short set and short set, no spaces. My gameplay diary, description, ciao. I don't even know at this point. Great. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to go into the short set by clicking it twice, and it's crashing. Like, excuse me. Why are you crashing? You know what? No, because why are you crashing? Hold on. It's the same way you show. Yeah, from the swimming pool. Kiss the earth that birth you. It's the same way you show. Why is this happening? Is there an update needed? Let's go to Epic. It's all downhill from here. Do you need an update? Manage. Let me verify the files. Let me try one more time. Well, it's verifying the files. You know what? I reported that bug, I believe, but I don't know why it's doing that on a brand new project. That's weird. Oh, DoorDash, you are evil. Why are you showing me Ulta Beauty as a double dash? Sacred, Reconstructing Mask, Tatcha, the Dewy. I love Sacred. I love Tatcha. Y'all know what I like. So why are you trying to convince me to spend more money? Anyway. How long is this gonna take to verify the files? Like, we have work to do. 26%? I don't feel like waiting that long. And the cheetah on the roof. There's a pizza. I deleted these. They done Cleopatra back for my glory. What if I just deleted everything? What in the actual hell? What? Okay. A source asset is available. Would you like to create a copy? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I would like to create a copy. So, now, what we are going to do is import my item. How could you run off on me? Could you run off on us? You feel like God inside I go. I believe it's plain. In his full head of hair. I'm a black queen, Cleopatra. Bad dreams, Cleopatra. Just waiting for it to process. Okay. My little short set. Ooh, where short. Ooh. Oh. I need to change the camera speed. Or do I just need to lock my cursor? Yeah. That might do it. Lord, why isn't it letting me pan? The helly? Girl. Love blinds, wake up to the girl. A man was probably clear. Girl, this camera. Okay. I'll watch you fix your hair and put your panties on in the mirror. Cleopatra, then your lipstick. Cleopatra, then your 6-inch. We're gonna add a new material. I'm gonna call it shorties. Working at the building. Working at the building tonight. I read somewhere that you need to add the mesh as the deforming mesh. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I've been doing it without an issue, so I'm just gonna do it anyway. But the deforming mesh is for like if there's a jacket or something, but this won't be deformed by anything. So I'm just gonna add itself in there. That could be misinformation, but listen, I'm just doing what I know so far. Okay. I'm gonna close all of these body regions and covering regions. Now for the texture. The texture I already know. For me, it's not going to work the way I want it to work. So I'm just going to put in what I have. mind you, there is a better way to do this and combine your make your arm map, but I'm just testing this out. I want to see it in the game, so this is just a for now thing. I don't have the arm map. So now I need to apply this material to the mesh. Why won't you apply the material? Preparing shaders 32%. Okay. That's probably why. 82%. Why does the material still look like that though? Yeah, when I told y'all I have a hard time figuring out these materials. Yeah. Base color map. Why are you still naked as a material? Like, can I just put in something? I'll just put in something. Well, for whatever reason, it's being naked. Why are you being the naked? Okay, well, the material is clearly flopping. I'm just gonna export this and get it into the game. So I just want to make sure that I can get it in the game. So I am going to do this drop down arrow. I will not be putting my stuff on the CurseForge, so I'm going to do everything locally, and it's going to export as a local file, and it's just going to go right into the folder. But like, why as a material are you still naked? Who authorized that? So yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to focus on getting my materials right in Unreal, because it's been a struggle. It's so different from texturing Second Life and Sims 4 stuff. But I feel like if I just lock in for a week or take like some time off to just take all of my free time and focus it into Unreal Engine, I could definitely get the hang of it. I just don't want to spread myself too thin. So it's still packaging my file. We still don't have an actual material. He's been sleeping here the whole time I've been streaming both of them. I'm gonna take them for a W word after we test this in inZOI. But I feel like this is a good practice day, especially because I am not that confident with pants making. Did I wake you up by saying your name? I'm so sorry. You've been here knocked out sleep. Oh, now I'm waking up Aria. Hi, Puppas. You so fluffy. You're my favorite old man. Oh, it's still packaging. Okay, package complete. Now we will go into inZOI. Puppy. You are my favorite 9-year-old puppy. You are the cutest guy. Yeah. You're just so cutie patootie. Yeah. Hey, big guy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's see my untextured but rigged item in inZOI. See how it works. I don't know why. I definitely could like speed up this process of learning how to make inZOI items by making furniture, because I know how to make furniture. I'm very skilled in furniture making. However, for some reason, I'm just so hell-bent on mastering clothing and doing it with inZOI. So it's going to be a bit longer of a process, but I think that once I finally get the hang of it, it's going to be a bit more rewarding because I don't like clothing. I don't like making clothing. It's hard for me. Yeah, I don't like doing it. So I can definitely get my furniture outlet with Second Life and release furniture pieces there. But in inZOI, I'm just very adamant on making clothing for it, and I don't know why. Okay, enough. Go ahead, sit. Because now you're just, okay, now you're tangling up the wires. Enough. Good boy, sit. Thank you. Creator Studio. Those are not toys. No. My dog will not eat shoes. He will not bother clothing. But wires? Oh. He loves a good wire. Okay, so let me get one of my models always out here. Hold on really quick, because I'm deathly afraid that the mod didn't fully go out. So I'm just going to turn her to the side. Like right there. Look at the outfit. No, I said go this way. This way. Just in case. We don't want you to be naked. Oh, the material worked. It just wasn't showing in the mod kit for some reason. Okay. I can see that the way it's reflecting light isn't ideal, and that's definitely due to me not putting in that arm. Again, I'm just all up in crotches today, but The crotch area doesn't look as bad as I thought it would in game. The color wheel probably won't work. Yeah, it's just going white. As I predicted, I need to figure that out. This is a shirt that I made. Please don't have yours a C. Please don't have yours a... Okay, hers a C is an L. Okay. This is a shirt that I made. The other items that I had in the game, the dress I made, I had to take it out the game because them weights were looking bonkers. But I finally got it right with the shirt. If I could figure out how to do data assets and just release the shirt by itself, I would. The only thing is, like I said, for the shirt to work, I would either have to mesh in a bra, bring it down some, or just let people know if you want to have the under boobage, you need to have a custom skin, because the game is just going to put that gray strap there. But yeah, the shirt actually doesn't look too bad. I think there's only like certain faces I would want to solidify here. It's sculpted, it's textured, but it does not work with the color wheel. This, I need to pick a different outfit. Oh, my food is actually here too. So, but yeah, I think we're learning together. I kind of want to retry this while I wait for my dasher to walk up with the food. So let's try this again on the swimwear. Make a new mod. Shorty. Short. My gameplay diary. Yeah. I just want to see what it looks like with the proper alpha. Let's open the mod workspace. Everybody needs you. You know you can make everybody equal. Although you got buku family, you don't even got nobody being honest with you. Breeds are evaporated. My whole body see through transportation handmade. And I know it better than most people. I don't trust them anyways. You can break the law with him. Get some gushy, have a calm night. Shooters killing left and right. Working through your worst night. Did my dasher try to contact me? Can you find it? What? Well, my dogs weren't awake before. They're awake now. Okay. Is it wrong that I always wait for them to walk away before I go get my like, I don't want to greet you at the door respectfully. Signal coming in and out. What we doing with her, bro? It's like a 𝒯𝓃𝓏. My body. New beginning. Look up at the sun going down. I'm such a diva. Think if you let me down, you gonna survive. Every night, shit, every day, shit. Dropping baby off at home before my night, shit. You know I can't hear none of that. Spend the night, shit. That kumbaya, shit. Wanna feel that nana though, kumbaya. Shit. I'm just gonna leave the arm map blank. And then let's package this and make sure it's allocated. And then I'm gonna go get my food. Rolling marijuana, that's a cheap vacation. every day shit, every night shit, every day shit. Material. Let's export this. I feel like once I get the texture portion down and I figure out how to do this, I'm good. But right now, it's not clocking to me. So I'm gonna export this as a local mod and I'll be right back. Let me go get my food. Yeah, salad secured. Okay. Oh, it's still packaging? Hello? Okay, I'll be right back. Let me get my salad prepared. Okay, I'm back. I just brought my salad to me. Sanitize my hands since this is clearly taking a while. Oh, this smells so good. Is it still packaging? Hello. Why is 6 being entered into the command line? Oh. You know what, like, shut up, fuck my 28, but... Back in pause, I'm gonna go see how they're doing. Okay, it's done. It's done. Okay, let us get this back into inZOI then. Will it load with the game running, or do I need to relaunch? I probably need to relaunch. Get out of Texas every night. Dropping baby off a humble for my night shift. You know I can't handle this for the night shit. Kumbaya shit. Wanna put on you can buy for Maria can shit. Okie dokie. So today in my practicing and learning how to make things for inZOI, I learned that if I actually wanted to make something for serious, I might start out with making dresses and shirts and skirts until I get more comfortable with making crotch areas. Yeah, a lot of work. But I could definitely take the time. Of course, you know, I'm not gonna build the base, sculpt, model everything in like 1 hour, but if I actually take the time and make something for serious and not for practice, I probably could start releasing inZOI clothing. And over time, the more I practice, I could definitely branch out and try other things like jackets and bikinis and stuff like that. I could make a bikini. I think making bikinis, I actually do that better than making pants. It's just something about the crotch area of the pants that I have not mastered. But making a panty is easy. Making pants, not so much. We'll see. We'll see what happens over the next few weeks. I just really need to get the materials down. I think I kind of get the idea of the ID mat. I feel like I just need to give it a green background, and the texture, I could be wrong, but I will figure it out. And there's a website I use to create the arm map. It combines your metallic and ambient occlusion and everything for you into one map. I can put that link to the website in my Discord. But let's test out our shorts up. Goodness, actually not putting an arm in there wasn't too bad. Wait, why is it actually cute? It's actually cutie patootie. We did it, y'all. We did it. It took us 3 hours. It's not sculpted, you know, there's no sculpting done on it. It is UV'd. It's baked, not properly textured, but we just sampled it today. I don't like the way it falls in the back, but that's just, you know, I was rushing. But we did it. We got it in the game. The only thing is this daggone color wheel. But we did it. I'll get the color wheel correct. I don't know when, but I will. Yeah, it's just, it don't work. Okay, and it looks way better in game than I thought it would. Let's make her thicker, see how the weight looks. Okay, I'm not noticing the things I did in Blender either by adding weight. I do see though where we need to continue to smooth in the breast area and the crotch, but I think all I need to do is like go in and blur it some. Y'all, we did it. Hello? Get her Kate Moss on. Okay, yeah, so I see what I would want to fix with this mesh, and I would rather just make it from scratch and do it again, but let's see what it looks like in game. I think I should. This salad is so good. Oh goodness. How the fuck you play with the mic? When a cop says my name, bitch, show me you go. Let's go, let's go. I ain't paying no rent. Red nose, so you need clowns. Okay, come on, game. Come on and load. We got stuff to do. As in eat my salad. I'm gonna eat my salad and listen to my audio book. I'm waiting for my physical copy of Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. I actually ordered like the other two books, but while I wait for it to get delivered, I am listening to Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. It's so good. So good. Very sad, but very, very amazing writing. I'm gonna eat. Little walk. Oh, who said that? I'm gonna take them for a W. Finish the rest of my salad and enjoy a good book. But I feel like next Friday we should try this again. Make something else and see how it works. Maybe a dress or a skirt set. Wow, my game is taking forever to load. Is everything okay? Hello? inZOI, what's going on? This time I think it's real. How can I tell you? How can I tell you? Why won't my game load? Interesting. I'm just gonna force close it. How can I tell you? Game already running, but it's not. Wow, my playtime hours are actually nuts for a game that just came out. Wow. I think I'm falling in love. I think it's falling. Start a new game. Okay. Oh, look at that. Easy. You are Ivy Alderman, and you are a perfectionist. To make you love me. Sweet. I've been running out of spells to make you love me. It's so weird that my game got stuck, but start a fresh save. I want to see what it looks like in game, because it might look different outside of Creator's Way. I'm a little concerned because my game is not loading, and I'm not sure why. Okay, I'm about to say, I don't really have any mods like that. Oh. Let's see how this looks in game. Go this way. Girl, stop moving. I'm not bad at it. At all. And so I thought of you look joyous. My eyes are green, I eat my veggies. I need to get her out the picture. You really thinking of the time. He's not developed like we are. My magic wand. My dog Aria does not like the song New Magic Wand. Whenever it comes on, she thinks she's hearing something, and she just, I don't know if you can hear her in the background, but she don't like New Magic Wand. I don't know why. You can hear it through my headphones. That's, gotta love dogs. Yeah, the back is way too saggy, but I think the rigging on it is good. My magic, wand. It looks good. I'm not mad at it. I think that all we can do now is continue to practice, make things, but the weights on it are better than I thought they would be, and it actually looks good in game even without an actual arm map. And I didn't even really do anything to the texture. It's not sculpted or anything. So what we should do next Friday, let's make a dress, and I will make the base, that way we can save time. I'll make the base the day before, so that way all we gotta do is just, you know, work on it, fit it to the body a bit more, sculpt it. We'll probably just bake it and then try it out in the game. But I feel like I could actually make clothing for inZOI. I really just need to figure out this texture map and get that going. And if I can't, I'll just, you know, be a one swatch girl until I can figure out how to get the color wheel to work. But my first actual outfit in inZOI. It's perfect. Okay, so our short set, we made it. I will put up another poll so we can figure out if we want to make a strapless dress, another type of dress. So I will make a poll for that. Other than that, I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me while I work through learning how to use the system. I definitely want to just get the best of it and help other people, because there is a huge learning curve. But I think we can definitely figure this out together. So we will dive back into this next Friday. And other than that, you guys, be kind to yourself, stay hydrated, and stay cool. It is hot out there in these streets today. And I will catch y'all later. Bye.
Hungry, fuck a pug, where my Stanley, like let me hydrate. BRB, I hope you don't mind the wait. Let me press pause for about 10. Girls just wanna have fun, we ain't pressed to win. BRB, I need a little sun. Dear diary, I'll be right back. Your girl's starving, need a snack. Like,
that's the wrong one. The wrong one. Bye.
I've laughed, I've cried, I've glowed, I've grown. Because of y'all, I didn't do it alone. And every time the stream fades away, I hope you know I'm here to stay. Y'all are my angels floating through the sky, lifting me higher than I've ever been. No bad energy, just a cozy, comfy vibe. You hold my heart and keep it alive. Y'all are my angels watching over me. You let me have fun, be who I need to be. And I don't take that love for granted. The seeds of our community stay firmly planted. You are my angels.